Hey, I'm Jason Gladwell, the co-founder of GO Air Brokerage.
Hi, my name is Trey Vammenthuizen. I am a co-founder of GO Air Brokerage, LLC out of Wake Forest, North Carolina.
GO Air Brokerage was founded after my first attempt to buy a plane and realizing how important it was to have somebody solid on your side. Very few purchases in life we go through that are that important and that expensive where we try and go them solo. Having the right person on your side that's very knowledgeable, professional, and can lead you through the process is one of the most important things that you can do.
Buying an aircraft can be a difficult process, although at the same time, what works best for one person might not be best for another. What we do is we break down and look at this specific aircraft, the missions and the needs of the individual. We look at, their destinations, the trip distances, and the cost parameters behind it, and maybe even passenger loads.
In today's market, most planes get sold before they even hit the market. So you really need a professional that's on your side that has an inner working and friend group in an industry that can help find these planes before they hit the market, which ultimately ends up with the buyer getting a better deal much faster and finding a lot more planes where you're not competing with everybody else that's looking on sites like Controller or anything like that. So a lot of people are familiar with the popularity of private travel now compared to what it was 5-10 years ago. And you see different companies popping up every month. You got your NetJets and all of the different derivatives there. When you go to look into those and then you compare that to private travel, a lot of people are scared away from that because of the heavy price tags that come with there. You have to sometimes preload a card, make major investments, and there's no equity in that. When you're dealing with either a share of a plane or just an outright purchase for corporate aircraft, you actually have a tangible asset that doesn't decrease in value the way that a car does. And it also is a much lower operating cost.
Buying an aircraft is actually very affordable. When it comes compared to chartering an aircraft or even having to deal with TSA and flying on the airlines, the amount of times that executives spend looking and going towards the airport, spending 2 hours in line, going through TSA, getting on the aircraft, then having to get to their destination, get a car and go from that point. Well, what this does is it breaks it down and it allows you to go directly from the airport of your choice. It allows you to get straight onto the aircraft and go to your destination and have a rental car basically waiting for you right at the destination at the plane.
I think the one word that I would use to describe GO Air Brokerage is transparency. Especially in this industry, transparency is one of the most important things that you can have. Having the right broker that is very knowledgeable, professional, and on your side makes all of the difference in the world when you're considering such a major asset purchase.